There's not a whole lot of content out there that talks about whenever you buy a property, what are the first steps that you take as soon as you acquire that property? Because there's plenty of stuff out there about why you should buy real estate, with the passive income, with the cash flow, with the tax benefits, that sort of thing. And so there's a lot of content about the different asset classes like RV parks, mobile home parks, apartments. But what about when you do finally bite the bullet and you purchase that property? What do you do? So today we're actually headed over to one of our mobile home parks that we closed on this week, and now I'm going to show you what we do as soon as we acquire it, how we go out and meet the tenants, how we get them to sign new leases, and a couple other things as well. So stay tuned. Let's go. All right, so what we've done, we sent out a notice to let people know when we close this week that we're going to be here at the park, and you can see the park behind me. And so what we typically do is just we go to each home, we introduce ourselves as the new owners, and then we get them to sign a new lease. So this is my business partner here. This is our park manager. This is one of the tenants. And this entire park it's all Hispanic, and our manager, it's great because she can speak Spanish. And we have some of the tenants that can speak Spanish, and some of them that they can speak both Spanish and English. So what we're doing is we typically go to each home, but because we're here now, what's happening is a lot of them are just pulling up and coming here. We're getting them to sign the lease. Now we use an app. We use a company that it makes it really, really easy to do. They sign their lease. We text it to them. They get on our app. If they have any type of issues with, people partying or any trouble, anything that they see, that they can just simply text us through the app. They can get all their documents in the app. They can pay us. So we'll send a notice to them the first of each month that the rent's due. And it's really nice because they just simply go take their phone and they can either pay us through the app, or sometimes these people don't have checking accounts. So then what they do is they can take the app and they can take it down, just right down the street to Walmart or Dollar Tree or something like that. It's a barcode, and they scan it to pay their bills. It's pretty slick. Now, one thing that we did do is we went up on the lot rent, because the current lot rent was $50 lower than what the average is in the area. So we did let them know that ahead of time, and it's always good to do that, to prepare them, so there's no shock or something like that. The previous owner has been great. He's actually been the mayor of this town. He let the people know we're going to be taking over the first of this month, where we're going to be here. So it's really important, if you do get any type of property, not just a mobile home park or RV park, maybe even if you get like any type of real estate, it's really good if you can get the owner involved, especially if they have, like this one is good dealings with, has a good communication with the tenants, to let them know that, hey, we're transitioning over, and that'll just make it a whole lot more smoother for you. And we typically will take a look at this area, anytime that we buy a new park, the first couple months, just to make sure the transition's good. Another thing that we're doing is we're asking, you can see somebody else driving up right here too. We're asking the tenants, sort of what's going on with the park. One lady that lives over here, she was saying, actually, in the back, all the way in the back, there's been some issues with younger people, with some drug issues, people shooting guns. A lot of times at 4th of July or New Year's, something like that, they'll do that. Our biggest thing is safety. Safety trumps everything. And if we ever find some sort of unsafe issue like that, we immediately evict the person. Because if we're going to increase the lot rent and charge a premium, or we pretty much just charge what the average is, we want to give people a safe place to live, a clean place to live. Another thing that they talked about, you can actually see the roads. The majority of the tenants have been complaining that the roads are in bad shape. So we've already have I think 16 loads of gravel. See there, 16 loads of gravel that we're bringing in next week. And we already have somebody that's going to pretty much spread it, and they're happy with that. So it's really good if you are going to go up on somebody's rent, you go ahead and you have some sort of value add, some sort of improvement that you can tell them, not just, hey, I'm going up $50 a month on your lot rent, but you know what we're doing? We're going to clean the place up. We're going to get dumpsters. We're going to get the gravel. We're going to fix the roads. We're going to fix the potholes. When they hear that makes the transition a whole lot better. Hope this helps.